All right, all right, all right. Here I am. My end of the day wrap up to tell you the market went up, if you haven't noticed. Very interesting day. So let's just take a quick look right here at the daily. And obviously a very strong bar, but we have not made a new high, ladies and germs. We did make a lower low, but we didn't make a new high. So we can say that we're in a consolidation right here. But it looks pretty strong. We still have the Fed Friday, not the Fed, non-farm payroll Friday, so that's going to affect things. So we're going to have to watch it. I mean, I would argue that this is a very strong up bar, and we could see a move up. What I find interesting on the 60-minute, let's get rid of that. And we put in one right here. And actually, I like that high right there. And we actually tipped that right there. I don't know if you could see it because of all my nonsense on there on the chart. There you go. You can see we just popped through that, but we hit it again and it rejected us. And you can see what happens every time it rejects, right? We get an aggressive sell-off. So we may see that happen tomorrow. This is actually, where's my mouse? There we go. So we had a double tap there. Momentum's trending up. I don't know, man. I mean, if you're trading, you could take a trade breaking this tomorrow if we break out breaking this. Um, Kind of feeling like it's going to roll over. I just feel as though we're in this consolidation until non-farm comes out. Um, so I really don't expect it to break out of this consolidation pattern right here until non-farm comes out. But the Republicans gave a little olive branch to the Democrats about the debt ceiling. So I think that's what lent to this move up. Looking at the 10-year, feels to me like it's putting in a divergence. So I'm going to say I'm bearish on the 10-year below that trend line right there. And I think it's going to pull back. If it does start pulling back, it's going to push that market up. I'm still looking for it to get around 1410. Kind of expect that more towards the end of the month than right now, or heading into November. And I really don't want to look at everything. Everything's moving up today. Bitcoin is just screaming. I'm not comfortable with it. El Salvador, of all things, um, they demonstrated using alternative energy to mine Bitcoin, and I think that's really what's spurring this euphoric run. Mind you, they mined $290 worth of Bitcoin, but they did set a precedent, and they're using energy from volcanoes to do it, which is very interesting. I mean, who knew they had that sort of technology? But yeah, good for El Salvador. I still think that it's competing with um, governments, and I don't think it's going to survive. I don't think that we're going to be able to create independent currency. I mean, it's not based on anything. Our U.S. currency is obviously based on our economy. I mean, Bitcoin is based on supply and demand. So I think eventually that's going to falter. There's going to be a financial issue in the world, and Bitcoin is going to be, or cryptocurrency is going to be called into question. Um, I mean, in 2007, I don't know how many of you remember, but there was a run on the US dollar, and everybody questioned the viability of the US dollar. So just imagine another situation like that and people on Bitcoin. This is an opportunity or an environment where people get wiped out. I mean, this is going to wipe out wealth. Just my opinion, though. I mean, yeah, I could be entirely wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Certainly not a pattern, though. Really, there's not much else to go over. Everything's looking good. You know, we talked about it this morning. Things are going up. Everything looks pretty good. Oh, look at that. Why didn't AMC participate in this run? Okay, still stay bullish above that line. Get the hell out when it breaks. That is the short of the long. What else would I go over? There's really no trading opportunities and everything until we get some orderly trading. There's just investing opportunities right now, if you ask me. And we've talked about that. Oh, look at that. PPLT took a jump, $2. I don't think it means anything. It's not. It just came up with the market. I'm sure it's not ready to make the move that we're looking for. Although, I mean, technically breaking this high, it should trade up aggressively. The high being 94.38. But this is something I just chip away at as it gets cheap. So I'm not going to bore you any longer. If you like what I'm doing, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the subscribe. And we have a Patreon account. There's a PayPal link. You like hearing my updates? Tip your host. Other than that, everybody have a good evening. Stay calm, stay cool, and good luck trading.